What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today I just kind of want to talk to y'all about things pertaining to GTA and things like that, because this has been something that's been interesting. So I watch a lot of YouTubers, and when I watch the YouTubers, they do a lot of commentary and a lot of commentating on GTA, the game's release, the details of the game, and all of that. But I recently watched a video, and the video was explaining about how Rockstar was being exposed. Now, I I'm kind of shocked, because to know some of the things that Rockstar has done and why some of the main protagonists in the GTA series did not want to reappear is understandable. You know what I'm saying? There are both sides of understanding the game could go good or the game could go bad, which we know that. But I also realized as I watched this video that you never really know what a person is going to do, whether you depend to work with them or not. Like, depending on whether you want to work with a person or not, you have to really thoroughly know what you're getting into before you get into it. Because the thing about it is that if a person is offering you a job for voice acting for a game or a movie role or a job to work anywhere, anything of that nature, you really want to know what you really want to get the full description and know everything before you really get into it. It's kind of sad to find out that Young Melee does not want to do voice acting for the next GTA, but at the same time, in the same breath, I understand why he made the decision he made. You know, it was like, you put me in this position to see the truth, and now that I see the truth and I know the truth, it is up to me to decide whether, okay, we're gonna keep going forward or we're not. It's kind of hard to really think that Rockstar would do what they've done, but in the end, you kind of learn that people do things, and sometimes you really won't understand why. And it's understandable. You're not really gonna understand why people do what they do. You're not gonna understand why people say what they say most of the time. But at the end of the day, as long as you really know what you're getting yourself into before getting into it, that's the most important part. You know, just being safe about it and getting through the things, you know, thoroughly and smoothly the best that you can. It's nice to know that we had some really awesome protagonists in GTA series so far. And I'm a big GTA fan. I love GTA. I love Rockstar, you know, Rockstar's ideas when it comes to games. Like, they're very creative. Like, don't get me wrong, they're creative. They bring a lot to the table, and I have made a video previously before stating like things that Rockstar could have added into the game. But I mean, other than that, aside from that video, this is more just talking on like working in the industry, in the gaming industry. It seems like that there are a lot of people who make decisions, and they might think it's rational. They might think that they're making the best decision possible, but I feel like people should really thoroughly go over and really sit down and really talk a little bit more before engaging. You know, it's just good to know that, you know, Rockstar was able to bring in some very talented and amazing people as such of the protagonists: GTA, Nico Bellic, Michael, Trevor, all of those people from GTA 5 to Vice City to Chinatown to San Andreas to 123. Like, it just comes to a point where it's like, okay, it's pretty cool that we got all these people in here, you know, and they played the roles really well. I mean, especially for the main characters, they played the roles very good and very well. But it just seems like a lot of times people fall into a place of not really knowing. So it's like, some people get underpaid, some people get overpaid, and then there are those who get underpaid and then others get overpaid. Who knows? Sometimes people get a very substantial amount of money, and then they give you what y'all might have conversated and conversed on. But you got to think about it. I mean, Rockstar, they're a big deal. So it's like, when they have games that go viral and that really go out all the way and stand out, like, Rockstar, their games stand out, even if they have to pull some things from games. A lot of people know that they leave it in the game file. So if you know how to get into the game files and set that up, you can see some of the stuff that you probably didn't see, which could have been detail of houses, buildings, stores, restaurants, etc., things like that. But it's also good to know that they bring a lot to the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like, oh, some things that they have done are not wrong, but what I'm saying is they know that they say, yeah, the game could go viral, it could not, but you got to think about it. I mean, this is Rockstar we're talking about. Every game thus far that they've made has been a hit. I mean, people have, we go back to Bully, not even just through all the GTAs, 1 to 5, but we go from GTAs 1 to 5, and then we go to Bully, and then we get LA Noir, and then, so you know what I'm saying? Every game that they've had, it has an interesting backstory. Like, if you think about it, playing GTA, the backstory, like for all the GTA series, let's start there. The backstory is interesting. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you never really want it to end. You never want certain people to die. You never want certain things to happen. And that's the thing. Like, you're given all these different choices, you're given all these different options, you do all these different things, and it's like you become connected and interested when you play and you watch these stories. So for me, it just turns out that, yeah, some of these stories are interesting, some of these stories are great, and then you come to a point where you're like, okay, I really like this, I really enjoy it. And for me, like I said, I have a big love for GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, and Bully, but I've always told y'all San Andreas and Bully have been my two favorites, and the reason for that is because I love the story, I love the detailing in the game. It feels like you could really connect with the game. You probably haven't lived through everything that necessarily happened, like, the gangs and all the different stuff, but even if you have, the thing about it is the game is just very, it's an essential piece. Like, it's a good game that you can really connect and vibe with. When you play it, you fall in love with it. It's some games that you can fall in love with, and then there are some games that you may not fall in love with because they may not have that interest. They may have not caught your interest as much as another game has. So, as I said before, I just wanted to talk about that today with y'all, because I was just really interested, and it just really kind of put it together. I also saw in a video for the YouTuber, where they were explaining that there was a situation also with Tommy Vercetti. So if y'all know who Tommy Vercetti is, he is from Vice City, and he was supposed to make an appearance in San Andreas, but he didn't because of a certain incident and because of a situation dealing with Rockstar. So the thing about it is, Ken Rosenberg, y'all know who Ken Rosenberg is. He was, an acquaintance of Tommy Vercetti's. So when I watched the video, I started to realize a little bit more and started to understand a little bit more. So if you see the one scene where Ken Rosenberg actually mentions Tommy Vercetti, and he says, he can't answer the phone for me and all I've done for him. I kind of felt like a little bit, if you really watched it and you listen to how the YouTuber explains the voice actor's role in GTA and the situation itself, you kind of feel like you want to connect Ken Rosenberg to that a little bit, and I'm going to explain why. Because if you think about it, when Ken Rosenberg said in the one scene, all I've done for him, and he can't answer my phone call, and he, was upset. It kind of sounds like Rockstar kind of put in like their little 2 cents. Like, it might feel like it's shots a little bit, but it's kind of more of like, when you look at it, it's like, they're almost like they're saying like, I did a lot for this person and da 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 da. You can't really you can't really nitpick off of that and say that that's what it is, but that's kind of how I took the approach a little bit. I kind of looked at it as, this is what they're saying about the voice actor, but they're putting it into character, so it doesn't seem as obvious. It only seems a little more obvious when you explain it, you put the two and two together. So But yeah, that was pretty interesting to me. I didn't know about Rockstar being exposed and all of that stuff happening. See, the thing for me is when I look into games and I talk about and I do commentary about games and what I like about them and their details, that's the thing. I do the commentary about the games, what I like about them, the details and all that other stuff. I don't really go into the backstory of the creators, the companies, the actors, and all that other stuff. But I might start looking more into that stuff because like I said, I like commentating on things, and this really fits into the gaming world. You know, even though it's an outside thing dealing with the companies themselves, it's still within the gaming world because it happened within this industry. So yeah, it was kind of interesting to me. I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about that and break that down a little bit and just kind of give my opinion and perspective on that. But like I said, Rockstar creates amazing games. They always bring something good to the table, so can't hold them against that. They do always bring something good to the table. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully that continues on for years and years to come. But if you guys like the video, be sure to like and leave a comment. Do not forget to go follow me on my Instagram. Boop. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. And when you go follow me on these pages, I want you guys to make sure that you also subscribe to the YouTube channel for more, and do not forget to share with a family and a friend so they can come over to the VTV family and join us for more content, more fun, more commentary, more reactions, more gaming. Also, please go follow me on my socials. I do a lot of more different stuff on my other pages, and please go follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting. I post on my Instagram story, but I also make posts about when I drop videos on YouTube. I might make posts when I drop on Twitch, Twitter. All the pages are connected, and I just kind of move around and shift around between pages. And if you have any ideas, you can DM me on my Instagram, or you can inbox me on Instagram, or you can inbox me on Twitter. Twitch, come over for the live streams. We're gonna be doing a lot of story time soon on Twitch, so I want you guys to be able to be there for that, because that is amazing. It is amazing because I'm about to have some crazy fun and awesome story time. So get your snacks, come through. And I will also be posting on Twitter. Am I posting it? Yeah, I'm posting it on Twitter. So I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I was gonna say Instagram, but I'm gonna do it on Twitter. I might do it on Instagram too and just post it on my story. But I'm gonna post on Twitter when I am doing a Twitch video. So basically, whenever I get ready to do a live stream, I'm also going to post the stream mid in the stream. While I'm doing the stream, I'm going to post on the stream, so you can just click the link and automatically be able to go to the link and be right there in the live while I'm actually live right then and there. Like when I'm actually live, not when I drop the video, but when I'm actually live, I'll have that link be posted up to the Twitter for you guys, so you can click that link and you can come over and join for the story times. And other than that, that is pretty much it. Like I said, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We need more people over here, y'all. Let's come together. Let's come to the VTV family, have a good time, turn up, have fun. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. The next video should be a Sims video. So basically, I told y'all I was gonna start playing The Sims. We are gonna get back into Animal Crossing. I didn't forget about it. We're still doing Animal Crossing, but we're also going to get into Sims as well. So I haven't started Sims, and I actually have to create a character. So we are going to start off with part 1 of playing Sims, and that will be the next video for you guys. And then the video following after that will be an Animal Crossing video. But until then, I love you guys, VTV family, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Stay safe, be blessed, and be awesome. I'll see you when I see you.